Hey guys, it's 20 Rex back with another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about the one pod system I've been saying in the comment section. That's my new favorite one. So by the way, before we start the video, I'm actually gonna be doing vertical from now on, only because I feel like it's easier for you guys to watch while you guys are just watching the quick video. You know, because my videos aren't that long for you to just sit there and just like watch horizontally or on a TV or a tablet or anything. So I figured this is probably the best other option. So, alright guys, we're going to be talking today about my new favorite pod system, which is the Sourin Edge, in red. This pod system, nothing but positive things to say about it. But for starters, before I bought the device 2 weeks ago, I was watching some YouTube videos on it. Either way, I bought it first, because I liked how it looked and stuff before any videos. And basically what I concurred was, people were hating on it, kind of. They weren't giving it the respect it deserves. Basically what I'm trying to say with that is this, people were saying, oh, the pod system doesn't come with the pod. And most of that, I feel like, I'm not trying to send a shot or anything, but do you guys, like the reviewers on YouTube, like, do you guys even use the pod systems, like, that y'all review? Because when I find a new pod and I say I like it, and it's my new favorite one, I actually use it. So what I did, I actually went and bought, I want to say about 15 pods, you know. I bought 2 from the store when I bought them, because I paid $35 for the device. Because you know, in store he probably taxed me, but it's whatever. And it came. He gave me 1 pod for free because he felt bad because I bought a couple juices, spent about $100 in there, and he gave me 2 pods, and this is it. The first week I ran through this one. This one definitely started getting a little burnt. So I just replaced it. You know, I already have pods on deck. I don't have to sit there and taste burnt flavor because I have so many. So the flavor we're gonna be using is Very Cool. By NKD 100. It's menthol salt. So yeah, let's just do a quick fill. This is probably the last fill on the pod because I've been using it, like I said, for about a week. So basically, on the pod, there's like an arrow, and you don't want to pull it. You know, you don't want to like pull it because the gasket might come out. What you actually want to do is flick it till it comes off, and you want to have it turned like this. So once you do that, the next step is this. What you want to do is slant the pod like mouthpiece a little bit down, and just do this. Don't like just try to squeeze in like a normal pod. Just keep squeezing in little by little, and trust me, it will work. And there we go. Wipe it off if you have to. A little e-liquid or nicotine salt got in there, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the pod is 85 to 90% full, which I'm not gonna lie, that is a complaint on this pod system. You know, the pods are kind of difficult to fill, but you know, if it came at the expense of no leaks, like I haven't experienced really any leaks, then you know what, screw it, I would say. But it's still a negative. You know, you can't knock them on it. I don't want to be biased. Like I said, I bought the pod system myself, so I have no reason to be. You guys probably have already seen the specs, but it comes with 2 batteries. You take one out, you know, when it's dead, 230 milliamp hours. Pod system obviously comes out, boom, boom, boom. USB Type-C. Now, one thing I did want to say about the USB Type-C, this right here, guys. So as you guys know, the pod system is USB Type-C. So what I went and bought was one of these Biotech adapters from Five Below, $5, you know. And it goes from micro USB to Type-C. So if you have a lot of micro USB cables from pod systems, no worries. All you have to do is just spend an extra $5 and you got this adapter. The USB Type-C is a positive in my opinion, though, because I'm sure devices are going to start coming out with USB Type-C instead. Also, it's also very ergonomic. You know, you can hit it with one hand. Hit it with one hand. It feels very light, you know, when you're hitting it even with one hand. It feels right. The mouthpiece is very ergonomic as well. The other thing you really got to make sure not to do, there's like a little air filter. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little air filter right here, and it's not an air filter, it's an air where the airflow is. So if you stick your, for example, if you block it off, like, it's very easy to block off, but it's something you get used to. Like, I can't even do it on accident anymore because I've been using it, like I said, for 2 weeks now. And my favorite thing that enticed me to buy it is the longevity of the device. All you have to do is replace the battery, and which they're only $8 online. And once you do that, boom, you know, your pod system is ready to go with no leaks. There should be no salt, nicotine going into the actual, like, whatever's in the middle of the sensors and stuff like that, you would say. It's also very stylish, machine to perfection, I would say. I'm par better with the Caliburn. Now, guys, the Caliburn, for example, where is my Caliburn? Right here. The Caliburn, when you're comparing these two, like, I would say the Caliburn and the UL, or not the UL, and the Sourin Edge, they're about the same device, except one is just upgraded in specs. Like, one is just higher quality. And I also like the pods in this one way more. As I said earlier, I've been using the device for 2 weeks. And this is my second pod. The first pod really didn't burn out, but I had so many pods. It didn't really affect me. I'd rather have good flavor than just sit there and vape on it till the pod's completely dead. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the pods. 5 out of 5 on the pods, you know, can't complain. Oh wait, you know what? Other than the gasket, in the refill process, but other than that, the pods work wonderfully, guys. So now we're gonna talk about how it hits. And on the first video, I made the first part of the video I made before it didn't render correctly. What I noticed was this thing hits. I put this new mint flavor in, which is this one, the finest cool mint, 50 mil, and it hits. Wow, it hits very good. It gave me such a nicotine rush. I was so excited. Like it definitely like. See a little bit more vapor production. It's more of the discrete type of vapes. It's not like super cloud production vape, but it's still, if you really forced it, you could definitely get some vapor out of it. All right, guys. So, like I said, please comment in the section below what you guys think about this vertical. I think it's gonna work very good. As you guys are scrolling through, you guys can scroll through the comments, whatever, and just watch horizontally. That's how I like to watch my videos. Like when somebody has a video like that, it's very nice to me. But if you guys don't like it, I would always go back. I really don't care, honestly, which way I record. And who else do I recommend this to? I recommend this to for someone that's trying to switch off the Juul. Where is my Juul? I haven't hit this thing in so long. For some reason, I don't know about you guys, but when I use a Juul, like I stop using it, like sometimes it tends to have problems when I start using it again. Like something messes up in it when you don't use it. Oh, this thing's dead. I was wondering why it was hitting so faint. But yeah, that makes sense. It's dead. So not even gonna bother putting it on the charger. But the Sourin Edge, guys, 10 out of 10. Worth every penny. Like I said, just go online and just buy yourself some pods or whatever. You know, $2 a pop, $3 a pop. Way cheaper. Buy yourself some e-liquid that you like. I recommend buying two. One that's like a mint and one that's like a nice flavor that you enjoy. Only because when your vapor's tongue starts kicking in on that flavor and you start getting picky to it, the mint will help you restore your senses, and once you go back to the flavor, you're fine again. Probably gonna make a video on tips with this device, only because I like it so much, and I'm not planning on switching unless another device comes out and blows this one out the water. But this one's definitely ranked number 1 in my opinion. There is a lock button on it, forgot to mention, on the side, but it doesn't really like affect me. I just turn it off at night I just try to take care of the device as much as possible. So giving it a little rest, turning it off is fine with me. So yeah, guys, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get